Hello everyone. Have you guys ever wondered that what is it that voice that goes on in our head whenever we are, alone, spending time with ourselves, or in any certain situation that we are trying to think of as to what I should do right now, or when we are making a decision, or any situation that we are going through? That is what we call as self-talk, right? And it's important to understand that self talk can be of two types. That is, the first is positive self talk, and the next one is negative self talk. So negative self talk is a talk that most of us are likely to do more often as compared to positive self talk, because naturally what happens is, whenever we are facing hurdles in our life, whenever we are unable to make decisions, or whenever any situation has happened, most likely what happens is we start talking negative about ourselves. It's important that sometimes we change the perspective of the way we talk to ourselves, and we focus on positive self talk. So today's discussion will be about how exactly can we inculcate or engage in positive self talk. I'll be talking about that. So, as I said, self talk is that internal dialogue that goes in our mind, and from here you get an understanding of what positive self talk actually means, right? Now, why is self talk so important when it comes to understanding the health benefits of it? It gives you greater life satisfaction, it gives you high level of vitality, it improves also your immune system functioning. Health and well-being is also basically enhanced through this positive self-talk. Now the question is, how do I practice positive self-talk in my daily life? For this purpose, it is very important to first identify the kind of negative thinking patterns that we have in our lives. So identify the negative self-talk traps first. What are these? The most common ones are personalizing. So you try to blame yourself, not try to, but you blame yourself for anything and everything, that I am responsible for this. Next is something that we call as magnifying. You focus a lot on only the negative aspect of the situation and ignore all the positive that happens. This, you might be thinking that it has happened with me many times, because it's a very common negative thinking pattern that occurs in individuals. Number three is catastrophizing. So, what you are doing here is you are expecting that the worst will come, and you rarely let logic or reason persuade you otherwise. You always begin to expect that the worst is going to happen. That is called catastrophizing. The last one I would say is something that we call as polarizing. So, polarizing is what? Two poles, like seeing everything as black and white, ignoring the gray area, seeing everything as good or everything as bad. So there's nothing in between, there's no middle ground or any gray area that we are focusing on when we are trying to polarize things. So these are the common negative thinking patterns that we first need to identify, to actually understand how we can change these, because once we identify the negatives, only then we can focus on consciously put efforts on trying and understanding how to implement positive self talk, right? Number two is obviously keeping a check with your feelings on a regular basis. So here, how you can keep a check with your feelings on a day-to-day basis, any situation or any activity that you're doing, during events, which, or maybe during bad days, pause and evaluate your self-talk, that what am I thinking right now about this event. Try to identify whether these involve negative connotation in them or not. How negative am I becoming? What can I do to actually turn this way of thinking? Could I actually implement new phrases instead of the phrases that are going on in my head right now? So yeah, obviously keeping a check with your feelings on a regular basis. Then is try to find out humor in little things that you do, because as we all know that laughter helps you relieve stress, tension, and any situation around you. So when you need to boost yourself, when you need that amount of positive talk, there has to be some amount of humor inculcated, finding ways to laugh, watching something funny, or sometimes in situations to make things lighter, you can probably laugh at yourself. I do that. Humor is considered as a very mature defense mechanism according to psychologists, so it really really helps. And you know it actually makes you feel a lot better when you try to take things uh, by finding out humor in every possible situation to an extent that is possible for you. um, as we all know that it's important to keep a company or be surrounded by individuals in your life, because as we all know that we are all social beings, like, right? So I'm not saying that have lot of people around you, but the quality of the relations is what I mean. So it's important that we surround ourselves with positive people. Now there are people who always talk about negatives, who always are very discouraged, who are pessimistic by their nature itself. So it's important that we keep a sort of distance with them. I'm not saying that you have to cut off all connections with these individuals, because they might have different roles in your lives, right? Just try and avoid when you begin to notice that there's lot of negativity happening around them, which is getting to affect you. So surround yourself with more of positive individuals who have a positive outlook, who are hopeful in nature, and those individuals who can actually boost up your self esteem. And this way your pattern of positive self talk is going to increase, because when you're surrounded by individuals who are constantly talking negative about things, that there is no future, everything is so unpredictable, and things are I'm not going to succeed, so that tends to affect you directly or indirectly, and most of your thinking pattern becomes negative in nature. So it's important that we surround ourselves with positive people. Lastly, there's something called positive affirmations. So, what this basically means is get yourself something which we call as positive affirmation, that is sometimes seeing certain words, certain phrases, certain quotes really inspire us, right? Like the quote that really inspires me is, "This too shall pass." So, during any situation where I actually feel low, I have a small card which I keep in my wallet, and this quote is written over there. Some people have posters as visuals in their rooms with the favorite quote that always motivates them. Some people have things on their software. So, anything that is very like a positive reminder to you, a quote that really inspires you, something that you have written for yourself, and looking at it, really makes you feel good. All these things will direct you to actually change the way you are talking to yourself, that internal dialogue in your mind. And you will notice that when you follow these particular steps, you actually can make a difference in the way you're thinking. And as I've said, that positive self talk is beneficial in so many ways. So if we start inculcating and practicing this on a day to day basis with the steps that I have mentioned to you, it really will help you in the long run in case of any situation that you are undergoing. So now I thought of maybe giving you some examples of what positive self talk might look like. So just let me end with those examples. If self talk, that is called, "I'll disappoint everyone if I change my mind about a particular situation." So instead of this, if it's a positive self talk, how can we look at it? "I have the power to change my mind and others will understand." So you're getting the difference. Then is taken situation where the person is embarrassed. So, "I failed and I embarrassed myself." And the positive would be, "I am proud of myself for even trying. That took a lot of courage." So how simply you are just changing the words of the dialogue in your mind, and this is what is happening. You tend to feel a lot better about yourself, right? Let's take another example. If you are beginning to try something new, so I've never done this before and I'll be bad at it. All that anxiety comes in our mind, right? What's going to happen and all. Instead, if you think of it in a positive manner, that's a wonderful opportunity for me and I will learn from others and grow. So simple words like these, you will be able to understand the difference that it creates, right? The purpose of this video was to help you see a different perspective of how you can include positive self-talk in your daily life when you are engaging in any uh, you know self-reflection time for yourself. Try doing this for yourself, and of course it is difficult because we are tuned this way. Like I said before, we tend to go towards the negative more often. We blame ourselves and we appreciate ourselves very less, very rare. We look for appreciation outside, but we do not appreciate ourselves actually. So positive self talk and practicing positive self talk is the need of the hour. It has been proven by cognitive psychologists, by positive psychologists, that it has lot of benefits. So this was just my little effort to help you guys understand that how important and significant it is, and definitely it is possible. So please share this video with as many people as you can, and do subscribe to my channel. It would help me increase the number of subscribers and help me reach out to a larger population. Thank you and have a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Bye.